And we are tracking a new government report that finds U.S. servicemen and women are dealing with deplorable living conditions at some military barracks. The Government Accountability Office finding toilets overflowing, mold, bed bugs, and cockroaches at some of the facilities they visited. The agency notes that some improvements have been made, but much more needs to be done. Just how could this affect our men and women in uniform? For that, we are joined by NewsNation senior national security contributor and former Assistant Vice Chief of Staff for the Air Force, Lieutenant General Richard Newton. It is good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Good evening, Natasha. And I must say, this is just at the top. This is a very concerning report from the General Accounting Office.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that from you. I mean, when you saw these reports and the photos, the raw sewage, the mold, the bed bugs, what went through your mind?
Well, first thing, when I was a major installation commander, one of the main impacts on the quality of life of your force, your men and women in uniform, is how they live, their quality of life in the barracks of the dorms. And so it was a top priority for me, and certainly for my senior enlisted advisors I had. So I can imagine throughout the Army, the Navy, the Marines, and the Air Force, and our new Space Force, that the senior enlisted leaders, the chiefs, and the command sergeant majors, and so forth, were also very concerned about this. This is not just an issue, from the bureaucracy. This is an issue from the Pentagon all the way to the field. It's a leadership issue. It's a commander issue, but it's also one where it's obvious that the leaders at the Pentagon, who are overseeing the management of how our dorms and our barracks are supported and maintained, are falling short in this report. The GA report, and I've read all 31 recommendations, by the way, the GAO report that was just published, as you mentioned, went to 10 installations across the military. And there are hundreds of thousands of our men and women, our soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen, and space guardians who live in these dorms and these barracks. And so just the fact that it was only 10 is an indication of the problem we've got across the force. If one installation and one dorm is one too many, with the mold and with the sewage and with the safety concerns that we're seeing on our picture right now.
Yeah, I mean, how do conditions like this impact our servicemen and women?
It's a tremendous impact on morale. And we asked all our 2.1 million men and women in uniform. They're all volunteers. They run to the sound of guns, if we saw, in Iraq and Afghanistan. And tonight there are hundreds of thousands deployed around the world. But if we're allowing these conditions to exist, again, this is a commander's issue, as well as it's an issue all the way from Secretary Lloyd Austin all the way down. And so it will also have impact not only on morale, but, we're in a recruiting challenge. You and I have talked about this. There's a tremendous recruiting challenge on trying to fill the force.
These photos don't help, right? I mean, certainly.
Not only in the recruiting part, Natasha, but to retain them.
Yeah.
And so that's concerning. Let me make another point, if I may. Secretary Austin is a retired Army four-star general. He's been in dorms and barracks, much like I have, hundreds of times. And so I'm confident he'll get to this. But our viewers really need to hold, and our American people need to hold the leaders at the Pentagon especially accountable. And over the next couple of months, this is one we're going to go back to see if this has been resolved and corrected.
Okay, I appreciate that, and I know you'll stay on top of it. We will as well. With the time we have, I do want to ask you quickly about these China headlines that we're seeing this weekend. The Philippines calling out China for putting up a floating barrier in the South China Sea. Also, this new report that Chinese military ships are intimidating smaller foreign boats they come upon. Bullhorns and water cannons being used. What is this escalation? What is the message being sent by China right now?
Well, the message is that China is, will intimidate nations around themselves in the region, and that the fact that they're, by the way, you mentioned the Navy, the Chinese Navy. It's actually right now the largest Navy in the world. Now, it's not as effective or capable as the United States Navy and so forth, but they're flexing their muscles here, and they'll go after the Philippines, they'll go after other nations to really not only create tension, but to really try to dominate the region. And so this is all part of their calculus, Natasha. We're going to see more of this. They're trying to not only be a regional power, but with their growing military to be, a more global power as well. They're also trying to demonstrate to the United States to see if we still have resolve in the Asia-Pacific, Indo region. And they're wanting to showcase their capabilities, and that they'll intimidate, our friends and allies. And they want to also strategically, they want to show the rest of the world that the East is rising and the West is failing here.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.